And I put my arm around his neck, and whatever, he spoke to him, and he did a lot of things. When you tell Qadianis, isn't this so forbidden in Islam to speak about God and to intercede? I don't know how to personify Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Do you know they always say no, this is just the figurative meaning. And do you know what they use? Yeah, no, no, just saw him. One time he said that he was dreaming, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala an dhalika uluwan kabira, that he was writing, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala was asking him to suggest something to Allah. Allah was asking him, you Mirza Ahmad Ghulam, suggest, do you accept this? Do you, like, he was kind of consulting him. And when Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wrote what he was writing, like what his Mirza Ghulam's Ahmad suggestion, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wrote it. And when he was moving the pen, some of the ink from that pen fell on Mirza Ahmad Ghulam. This happened in his dream, but when he woke up, he found that the ink was really on his head, I guess, or hand, whatever was that, which means that it was not a dream, it was a ru'ya, it was something real that he experienced in that state. So subhanallah, they are so deviant. But the problem, as I said, whenever you tell them, do you know, for example, Akhi Balqani, tomorrow when you tell him about this, do you know what he will use? He will say, doesn't Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala say in one of the hadith Qudsi that I eat, why didn't you, Abdi? Something I can't remember exactly, but it translates like, Abdi lima lam tut'imni indama ju'tu, something like that. He says, so why, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala himself says in the hadith Qudsi that why didn't you feed me? Yeah, because there is, yes, there is a hadith Qudsi of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. He says that, but when like that means, why didn't you feed the maskeen, like the poor person that came to you asking for food, why didn't you feed him? Because when you feed a poor person who is in need, you put that in your balance of hasanat, you see. So they use this, they say, okay, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, why didn't you feed me? So isn't that figurative? Why do you accept it when Allah said it, and you don't want to accept it when Mirza Ahmad Ghulam said it? So that's why I told you, Balqani and all brothers and sisters that want to debate with them, you should first, yeah, exactly, Grass. But unfortunately, they are deviants. So you should put that and have it in your mind before you start debating them. You should expect all these crazy things and these twistings that they make, so that you get ready and prepared. Because the first time I heard these things, I was shocked. But obviously when you hear them for the first time and you get prepared, you can do whatever it's needed to respond to them. I'm going to drop the mic. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. Just, Assalamu alaikum. I'm back. I took it as no one wanted the mic because I didn't hear anyone speak. What I wanted to say just is that they don't just deny giving zakah, they deny jihad. One of the reasons he was, um, one of the reasons the British Empire, like the British government gave him a lot of money and enriched him and his followers, is that he was asking Muslims in Pakistan and India not to fight against the the British government. He was saying jihad is haram. He said, he takes the hadith of Rasulullah in which Rasulullah said that when Isa alayhi salam comes back, you know, jizya will cease. So he said, there is no jihad now that I came back. I am Isa, and you should stop now fighting against the British. You know. So subhanallah, it's not just one thing, like it's millions. Do you, for example, think, guys, that Qadianis deny the existence of jinn, even though there is a whole surah in Quran called Surah al-Jinn, but they still exist, deny their existence. They say that jinn is just bacteria, and that is jinn. The bacteria and the small insects and animals, those are the jinn. And in some of their other sayings, they said that jinn is, as opposed to علية القوم, الملأ, which is like the poor people and powerless people who are poor and don't have power. Those are the jinn that the Quran speaks about. So subhanallah, like because grass. I used to when I first came to Paltok around 2008. I just accidentally found this room of Qadianis. The first time I heard about Qadianis, I heard in a cassette of Sheikh Al-Albani rahimahullah. That was in, I guess, 1998 or something, before he died. But after that, I never heard anything about them until 2008. I found that room and they used to go there. So I had to go and do a lot of research so that I respond to them there in that room. That's why I did make a lot of research. Yes, ditchy ditchy. Exactly. And there are many websites that expose their, lies and their deviance. Unfortunately, I read all those, but I still look for some books about Qadianis, that are responding to their lies in hard paper, but I still didn't find any. I found some books online, but unfortunately they are all in Urdu. I need something in Arabic or French or English, but unfortunately I still didn't find anything. I asked many brothers and sisters here in this room and other rooms, but no one had anything to offer. So yeah, most of them are in Urdu and Punjabi. I found many articles as well in Urdu online, but unfortunately we need more books. Because some of the people of Qadianis, they are not even aware of what their Mirza Ghulam wrote in those books. When you ask them, they get shocked themselves, and they need to go first, make like search online, find like responses to whatever you told them. Because this happened with me. Many Qadianis, when I tell them that, yeah, your Qadiani said that he saw Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and Allah was putting his arm around his neck and speaking to him, and that he is Maryam and he is Isa and he is Muhammad and he is Krishna, and they denied that. They were like, no, 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 he didn't. I said, go like try to make research online and you will find it. So when they went, they came back and they were like, yeah, what you said is correct, but you should always understand the figurative meaning. It's not literal. It's, a lot like our, they call it, uh, they call it him Mirza alayhi salam. He said this not in the literal meaning, but in the figurative meaning. So you shouldn't take it literally, which is so crazy. And in his books, he said in many books, and his followers said that he was taking opium and that he was drinking alcohol, and but still they don't accept that. They just twist it somehow. Subhanallah. Okay, Mike is free. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh.
السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. بارك الله فيكم brothers and sisters. بارك الله فيك أخي patience. And to tell you the truth, from what I heard from you أخي, I'm sure that you have better and more knowledge about the Qadiani than me. So inshallah, tomorrow before even 5 o'clock, or let's say, I'm going to, let me add even your name, inshallah. Okay. You are already in my list. What do you say are the laws of logic eternal or created? Again, the same question, right? Radical moderate? By the way, radical moderate, just I want to ask you, do you have the guts to talk to me directly and not to write about me in forums and blogs? I found that you are discussing my name in a forum. You, radical moderate. You are talking. Okay, mic is yours and talk to me directly. Yalla. Mic is yours. Do you think that I'm a coward? Radical moderate, do you think that I'm a coward? In other rooms you use the mic, here you can't. عليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته. في أمان الله أخي باسيونس. الله يحفظك أخوي. I told you. إن شاء الله أخوي باسيونس. I told you. I saw my name. Okay, I saw my name in a forum and in a blog or whatever it is, and you mentioned me. You. And the proof. Are you talking about the Balkani? When you ask him a question, he's answering you by a question? Okay, I will bring it to you. What is your question? I'll bring it to you. I don't have to, Google and stuff like that. What is your question? Are the laws of logic eternal or created? They are not eternal and they are not created. They are not eternal and they are not created. Yes, they don't exist. Yes, they don't exist. I reason by my heart. Akhi Faris, let me complicate for him things now. Heart. I reason with the heart. Who told you that the brain is the one who is thinking? Who told you? Logic does? Which logic? Your logic? No, I don't believe in your logic. I don't believe in your concept of logic. So let's see your question. Yalla, come on. Really, then we cannot have a conversation and everything is contra, and you can't even okay. Go. Leave the room then. You can't have a conversation with me. So what? Go to the block again and tell them, you know, according to Balani, there is no laws of logic. What is my... Prove to me, first of all, the laws of logic. Prove them to me, that there is such thing. Yalla. Alaikum salam wa rahmatullah wa barakatuh. Prove to me that there is some kinds of laws of logic. Yalla, let's see. What is your proof that they exist? Who said so? Who said so? The law of non-contradiction, truth can never be false or true at the same time. No, according to the Christians, yes. According to the Muslims, the truth is the truth. Jesus is God and he is not God. This is the truth for them. You are talking to a Muslim. You are not talking to a Christian. So then you believe in the law of non-contradiction. No, we never say Jesus is not God. Ah, you are a Christian then. You are a Christian. Oh, at last. Bravo, you showed your religion. So you are a Christian. Huh? No, wait. Is God eternal? Forget about the laws of contradiction. Is God eternal? Mic is yours. You don't have a mic. Is God eternal? You don't have a mic. Yeah. The 11th commandment. Thou shalt not speak in a Muslim room. The 11th commandments. Yeah, we know that. Wait. No. Sure. Radical. You are a Christian. Is God eternal? Yes or no? Answer me. I told you, laws of logic, for me, they don't exist. You are not going to... I answered you. You asked me a question. Now answer my question. Is God eternal? Yes or no? I answered your questions. You asked even 2 or 3. Answer. Is God eternal? Yes or no? Look, he's not going to answer. Okay, did that. Mike is yours. You will wait. Just me. Grasshopper. You will wait. Did that. Mike is yours. I'm here. Sorry, Akhi Crimton. Crimton, mic is yours. I asked you a question. And you didn't answer me. Radical moderate. Is God eternal, yes or no? Since you are a Christian, okay? Is God eternal, yes or no? We cannot even begin to discuss that unless we agree on logic. Yeah. I agree with you in logic. Okay. I agree with you. So tell me, do you believe in the law of non-contradiction? Or yeah, good. Yeah, I believe. Okay, I answered you now. Now answer my question. Is God eternal? Yes or no? I answered your question. One from you and one from me. Now, is God eternal? Yes or no? Is so then the laws of logic are eternal. So then you just committed shirk, you need to repent. I said that I believe in the laws of logic. I didn't say that they are eternal. Did I say that they are eternal? Huh? No, you didn't. Okay, Akhi Crimton, mic is yours. Another liar. He is putting words in my mouth. Ha. Oh, hoo. Oh, Santa Claus laugh. Oh, hoo. Not ha. Akhi Crimton, mic is yours.
Well, the thing is, truth is relative to them. And you'll find that when talking to the like radical moderate right now, is he wouldn't say what he was, and then he'll turn around and when it comes out, he'll say, "Oh, I never lied." But holding back the truth, it can also be a lie as well in certain cases. A lot of them just come in here, Christians, just to because they're ticked with their life, they're angry with what's going on in their life, and they mind their religion to find out ways to hate other people, so they do it. The thing was as well is that some of them will lie to further their belief system, even though in their book it says do not lie, liars will not see heaven, liars die young, liars are not of Christ, but they will still do it, and they will overlook that. They'll do things against it and then absolutely